What up, you fiddlers? Nick Daniels here, coming at July Man yet again, and today, man, we're going to be talking about Badoo, Bado. I don't know how to say it, but we're going to be talking about that dating app, and let's just get right into it. I don't want to waste any time. So we have a lot to talk about here, and I've actually printed off a document, a little piece of paper, to talk about everything because there's a lot I want to discuss, but mainly it's around the actual pay model itself and why it's insane. It's just insanity. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. So, we're gonna jump around a little bit, but the account setup has got to be hilarious to me. So, I initially went in with the account setup, thinking it was going to be pretty standard, and I think I still had an account, is what I'm assuming. So, I went to verify my phone number, and it would call you, is what it would do, and the call would just hang up automatically every time. So I couldn't get in, and I tried multiple times. Now, I was recording, so it might interfere with the recording software. I don't know. But it wouldn't let me do that, and I was just a pain in the ass. So eventually, I found out my account was still there. I just reloaded it, and we got in. Within the first minute of getting in, I got to a paywall about subscribe to premium, and they really hide the little X in the corner that you don't want to find. So they do really want you to get premium. They tried to give me like a discount and whatever. You might be asking yourself, what would you get with premium? And that's what exactly we're going to talk about right now. So they have two options available. They have a premium and a premium plus. We're going to go over the features first, and then we will talk about what is available, what the prices are, for both of those. So for the first one, you get premium. Now, premium is their basic premium service, and then you have premium plus, which is like a few extra things on top of that. So premium includes who liked you. You get to see those. You can prioritize sent messages. So like who you message, I guess you'll come as prioritized. You get unlimited likes, undo feature, filters. Now, the filters are interesting. So there are filters on this app, but you actually have a limit of 3 filters you can use. The filters are pretty standard stuff, like what you're looking for, like, sexuality. And you put this in your own profile as well. So, like bio, height, kids, languages, sexuality, star sign, anything like that. The interests, like you can put like little hashtag hiking. So you can kind of flip through those on users, but you only get 3. So any combination of the 3, I find that completely ridiculous. And it's just this weak attempt of giving you a premium service that really should come with the app. The way I look at it is the way when you buy downloadable content or DLC for a video game and it was already on the disc. They just sold it to you so that you could unlock it on your disc. That's really scummy, and that's exactly what that is. Private mode to browse profiles. So the best I could kind of come up with this is like when you view a profile, it must be a notification that someone had viewed you. I don't know if you're named, like, hey, Nick checked your profile out, but it does seem to be something along the lines of that. And the final premium service you will get is no advertisements. Wowee. So you get all that. Now, if you do Premium Plus, you get all of that, and you get the additional 2 chats before matching. Now, we're going to talk about that a little bit more in depth with the credit system they have. That's coming. But 2 chats before matching. So we're going to come back to that in just a moment. 1 extra show per week, which is the equivalent of kind of a boost, which also accumulates some credits. Again, we'll talk about that with the credit system. 1 crush per day, kind of like your super like. And then read receipts in all of your chats that you have. Again, kind of more of a default thing, or that should be in the basic premium, if you ask me. Now, I know what you're thinking. So that's pretty intense. Let's hear what they have to offer for money. So this is like the meat and potatoes to me. So the payment for premium works out to be something around this. 1 week is $9.99. I'm not arguing that. That's actually okay. 1 month is $14.99. Okay, that's a good deal. 3 months is $74.99. Okay, now I'm not going to do like the per month thing. You just do the math if you want to. But it's yeah, and obviously when you buy like 1 month to 3 months, oh my god, it's $74.99. And it was $14.99, but you got to think about it like after tax and all that, what you're paying up to. But I mean, it really doesn't make any sense to me when I was looking at this, and I really don't understand that jump, because it would probably be like $40 or something, right? Or something like that. Because if 1 month is going for $14.99, but there was some kind of premium they had on, and it was offering me a discount. So I think that's what that is. That's why there's a jump from $14.99 to $74. That's a really big jump. 6 months works out to $99.99, so that's kind of more the jump I thought we would see. And a lifetime upgrade is $169.99. And I don't know if you can upgrade to the Plus from that, because Plus doesn't have the unlimited, which you can already tell where that's going. If you know, you know. And if you delete the account, can you recover the purchases that you had, like Tinder? So that would be interesting and good to know. Didn't want to find out. Now, there's a bonus that they don't tell you. So when you run out of likes, and they have a liking system naturally, as every app does, when you run out of likes or something like that, you'll get prompted for a 1-day feature for $5.49, which, if you think about it, 1 week is way better. And you could just pay the $4 extra. But if you just want to have 1 day of this app in premium, there you go. Like, I would consider it for a video if it was like $10. Like $5-10 for a day. Like $5, that's pretty good. And I could just do 1 day and just get all the things. That would be great. Now, the Premium Plus is where we're going to have a problem. Now, I don't think also I had any discount on this, so this is why I'll mention it. But I'm a little confused with it, but let's go through it. So Premium Plus is 1 week starting at $39.99. 1 month is $79.99. Now, in a bracket above it, it had like a line crossed out through it. So like it was the original price, which is just this fake scam to get you to buy it. They all do this. And it quoted $171, which would have been for the 1 month of Premium Plus. Both prices are outrageous. But the fact that it had it there, like Fallout 76, if you're not aware, it's a video game there. It's an online kind of MMO, basically. Kind of did the same thing with their shop. And not kind of, they did. They put an item on the shop that they made and put a fake discount to it. They put regular price like $22, for example, and said 15 holiday sale. You know what's funny? It just went regular price $15 after it got called out. So that is something to keep in mind. And the next two options do the same. So 3 months is $159.99, which had $514 crossed out on the top. In 6 months, no 12-month option available at $229.99 at $1,208 above it crossed out. If you would want to do the math on that, $100 is for 6 months on that. In a lifetime, you didn't have the 1 year. A lifetime was $169. You pay more on Premium Plus for just 6 months than a lifetime of this subscription. It's a steal. And that's what they'll have you believe. So let's move right on here. We don't want to waste any time. We're going to talk about the credit system. So the credit system is actually used for various things, but it's actually used to buy the things that are in the Premium Plus. So that's what we're going to talk about that. So they have 4 options available for credits, and they deliberately design them like this, so you just won't have enough for what you're looking to do. And we'll explain that in a moment. So 2,750 coins, okay, is $129.99. 1,250 coins is $61.99. 550 is $36.99. And 849, or sorry, mess that up. 100 is actually $8.49. That's what I was saying. So you're probably asking a little bit more information about why would you buy these credits. That's what we're going to come into. So there's an activity feature in this app, and it shows like it's not per se how active you are in the app. It's showing your popularity as well. And to get that popularity, they've promised you a few things. As you can tell, I love this shit. 50 credits is to be seen by nearby people. So in the main feature of the app, there's a page where you can say who's nearby. That's where you would appear. If not, you appear in the likes, so the yes or no's and whatever, and that's where you're free to message users. So, as you expected, you're not free to message users. 100 credits apparently gets you more matches. It doesn't elaborate on that. There's no more information. 100 credits to have women know you're online, and vice versa. So, they'll see you in there, and they'll see your online status. 200 credits. Okay, sorry about that, guys. SD card apparently ran slow and turned off. I hope this video is still salvageable, so we're gonna keep going. So where I was about the credit system there. So we're talking about the premium services that you got with that you have to buy in order to use them without Premium Plus. So the one extra show per week, what that is it boosts your profile in the like system, so you get out there more, and it's 100 credits for that. And they quote, you'll get 4 times the amount of likes you normally would. It's ridiculous. 2 chats before matching. So 2 chats before matching, what that actually is in the nearby tab. You can message people free willy and just send them a message and without having to like them or anything. If you do that now, you will be charged 200 credits per conversation. I can't confirm replying in the conversation will cost more. I don't think so. But that is that's a lot. As we talked about it, 100 credits was $8.49. So yeah, that's a lot. That's like $16 for one. So that's a lot. That's a lot. Moving over. So the encounters and likes tab, like I said, you get about a dozen likes per day. I think that's standard. That's nothing to complain about. You get the chat tab, which is just messages and activities. So far I haven't been spammed, which is pretty good. You can buy gifts in the chats for 100 credits. And I also didn't see anywhere to buy their super like, which was called the crush per day. I deleted the account, so don't worry about it. I can't find it. When I went to delete the account, naturally, they don't have it in the application. You've got to go on the internet and find it. And upon doing so, I got prompted 4 times, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" And it would be the big button which says "Don't delete." And then in the corner, it would be like "Continue." So they really, and I hate that. It's a really scummy way to try to get you to not delete the account, because naturally, you click the biggest button you can find. Bullcrap. Lastly, we'll talk about the profile just a little bit. So there wasn't too much information you can set up on there, but it was the very basic things of like verification, and that's actually something you can search for if they're verified. That's not bad. So in the profile though, you can like links to your Instagram, you have profile questions, all that same stuff. You have a bio, your interests, and the 3 options of what you're looking for are extremely basic. Looking to chat, open to date, ready for a relationship. That's all you get. There's really not a whole lot of information in any of those. I would really just say looking to chat or open to date is probably the 2 that anyone would pick, and they just kind of see where it goes. Overall, would I recommend this app? No. It really locks the paywalls in fast. Their prices are pretty outrageous for the Premium Plus. I see no one ever even buying it. I always counsel this, man. If the app is free and like they put that many restrictions on you, it's probably not worth it. Tinder, Hinge, Bumble have their restrictions. That's fair. But they have restrictions in place that don't block you from actually using the app efficiently. I can like a couple people and then that's it. I can't do anything. I can look at profiles. I can't message. And the fact that you can't even use proper filtering to get around is just amazing to me. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend it personally, but knock yourself out. We'll keep going through these dating apps. I'm really enjoying making the videos. And if you guys ever have a dating app you want me to talk about, let me know, and we can make that happen for you. Take it easy, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.